So for those that have come here before, you know I like to get 10 golden nuggets of wisdom as I see them. So if you disagree with them, you don't need to share that with me. These are my nuggets. Okay, number one, nobody starts at the top. How many of us are going out there and we want to go right into that corner office or whatever, that executive suite, or have success come to us immediately? Nobody starts at the top. Number two, I have never wanted to forget where I came from. Think about your roots. Think about your family. Think about all those struggles and times that you've gone through. They make you stronger. And don't try to push them away, even though sometimes they may be painful. It's important to remember where you came from. Number three, if you only look at what you haven't accomplished versus what you have, you will never be happy. I think all of us struggle from that in some way. You know, it's just we're always going, we're always pushing. Just take a moment, take it in. You know what? You're living. That's a miracle in itself. And you're able to have friendships and other, things in the community that you can bless others. Just take some stock of what you have. Number four, all I had were my thoughts and my dreams. Oftentimes, especially when you go through those hard times, you're alone. And you may have a thought or a dream. Stick to it. I remember in the down economy when my wife and I, we lost basically everything and owed millions of dollars in this thing called real estate because the economy lost 80% of its value. But we still had each other, we still had our thoughts, we still had our dreams. And I'll take that any day to get back out on the field. Number five, these things are for other people. We don't do those things. I had to learn to pave my own way. How many of you come from a similar family? I know I do. My family always told me, well, that's not us. My father said to me, I love my dad to pieces, but he said, what gives you the right to call that CEO or to try to put that deal together? Well, they're human beings. I can call anyone that I want to. They're no bigger or better than me. So think about that. Like, what mindsets do you have that you're not one of those? Go achieve your dreams, whatever that might look like for you. Number six, nowhere in the ad did it state position leads to CEO. And I love both sides of that, right? This idea that your expectation of going to a CEO position, but also the element of surprise. There's this beauty and this idea of sticking to something. So oftentimes in society today, people think you need to jump from company to company to company to get ahead in the world. You know what? You can also stay at a company, and you can also become the CEO, or you can become, whatever it might be, the best at your position. Number seven, if I know you're ready, you better know you're ready. Where's that in your life? How many people know that you're ready to do something, but you still don't know that you're ready? Maybe listen to them. Number eight, I had to permanently get rid of that message. What is that message that's playing in your mind? She didn't say that, I'm just saying that. What is that message that's playing in your mind that you may need to get rid of? Take some stock into that. Try to remove that from your operating system, because otherwise you're going to constantly replay and fall into those same ruts. Number nine, this is a tough one because I went through this as well in the down economy. First, you have to cut the fat. Then you have to cut into the muscle. Then you may have to cut into the bone. Sometimes we throw these metaphors out and we don't really understand that. Think about your arm for a second. I've probably got fat in my arm. I don't work out either as much as I should. Probably got some under here or whatever. But I'm going to cut the fat. Then I'm going to cut into the muscle of my arm. And then I got to lop off a bone. That's tough. Those are tough decisions for people. Number 10, the normal business rules didn't apply, and you had to think on your feet all the time. She was saying that happened in the down economy, but I would say that happens every single day in business and society today. All the old operating systems are being thrown out the window on a daily basis. You either adapt or you die, and that's a tough environment. And this is a rare thing to go beyond 10 golden nuggets of wisdom, but she gave so many that I wrote down 2 more. So we're going to give her 2 more. And it's also because she's a fellow real estate person, so it's what we do. We stick together. Number 11, I'm now focusing on filling up my spirit versus my wallet. Let that one sink in for a little bit. Focus on filling up your spirit and the spirit of others than just your wallet. And number 12, take time to turn off the brain. And I think she said turn on the body, but that sounded a little sexual, so I'm not going to go there. So I'm just going to go with something a little different here. Take more time to turn off the brain and focus on your health and body, because this is a family show here at the Opportunity Coalition.